Hi there. I'm back this week to talk about the general business cycle that all businesses go through, which takes us from either stock if we are selling goods or work in progress if we're providing services, through to sales, onto debtors, and then ultimately into the bank account after the collection of the debtors. Now, this is the same business cycle that is faced by all businesses, regardless of size or industry. And the only difference there can be if deposits or upfront payments are required. From my own perspective, I feel that the most important part of this cycle is the work in progress and stock to sale. This is where we see the biggest time lag. This is where we see the greatest inefficiency, and therefore it's the thing that needs to be focused on the most heavily. Shortening that time frame up between starting the work or acquiring the stock through to the sale or finishing the job, that is where we gain efficiencies and we improve or maintain quality control. These two factors themselves lead directly to improved profitability. When I look at dealing in my, say, service industry, I talk to my staff about my mantra of Ohio. Only handle it once. I really try to sit down on a task and take it from start to end. Whatever I'm doing, if I'm reviewing some work or preparing for a meeting, I don't like to be interrupted. I don't like to pick it up and put it down. I know that means that I am going to lose some efficiency and productivity, and I'm also probably not going to get as good a result because I'm going to have to remember. This only handle it once is something that I'll focus on in another video soon because it's a very, very important thing. Once we've moved to completing the job or selling the item, it's super important to raise the invoice. That's when it moves into a sale, and then from sale it immediately becomes a trade debtor unless you've received money at the time of transaction. This raising the invoices, sitting down to do the paperwork, is something that I've seen over the years that is probably one of the least liked tasks that small businesses face, this paperwork side of things, but it is so crucially important that we must prioritise it. And either we must prioritise it or we must take someone on who will prioritise it, who knows it's their task within the business. As far as the debtors go, this is probably the other key in this cycle. It's very important to firstly send debtor reminders out and also follow up clients by phone call if necessary. If our clients or customers are not in the position to pay in full, we need to just work with them. I suppose it's really important. We're all in business. We're all we all have our personal cash constraints as well. And rather than just thump the table and say, I want my money and I want it now, work with your client or customer to say to set up a payment plan. Or if that's not suitable for your own business, then perhaps you could offer some third-party debtor funding, which might be mutually suitable and manage both their cash flow and your business's cash flow as well. As I say, guys, this business cycle is the same regardless of size or industry. Work in progress or stock, through to the sale, onto the debtor, and then into the bank account. Your own business will certainly improve if you focus on this business cycle and really tightening it up as far as possible. Your bank account, without a doubt, will thank you for it. I'm TC, and that's my 2 cents.